My name is Mary Jane Day. I'm a volunteer at the library, and I deliver library books to the homebound people.
My name is Carolyn Karnes, and I work in the circulation desk area, as well as pulling items to send to the homebound residents.
When I retired from the public school system as an administrator, I had read an article about a library out east having a homebound program. And so I came in and talked to the library person that I knew very well. Told her I thought that sounded like a really good idea, and did they think maybe they'd like to start something at this library. And the next thing I knew, it was me that was doing the work. So the homebound program is for anyone in the library district who basically is homebound. They can't get out, and we go once a month. They tell us what their interest is, what kind of books they like to read, and then I bring that information back to the library, and the people here are very good at picking out 2 or 3 books, putting them in a bag, and then we deliver them to the people that have asked for library services.
And we are city funded, so they do need to be within the city limits of Effingham.
Currently, I have 14 people, and some of them are in a nursing home, and some of them are just residents. So I try to deliver to the people in their homes in the morning, and then I do the library work with the nursing home people in the afternoon. And it takes several hours.
They're not able to get out by themselves to receive items. Some of them are able to go to doctor's appointments, but on the whole, they're not able to leave their homes.
They are grateful that, number one, somebody listens to them, somebody comes to see them, somebody asks them what they're interested in, and basically they like to sit and talk. So it's not just walking in with a bag of books and saying, here they are, where are the ones you had last month. It's some communication, and they're very happy to see some people sometimes.
They need to call the library, and our number is 217-342-2464. If they ring extension 401, that'll ring the circulation area, and they can ask for Carolyn, which is me, and we'll send them out an application, and they can fill it out, and then that'll get them started on the homebound service. Well, you fill out as you would if there's a few differences, but the majority is like if you get a library card, we have to have some information before we can issue you a card, and then you don't actually get a card with the homebound service, but so that we have some information to contact you with, as well as a sheet that a questionnaire, so that we can ask like who your favorite authors are, what genres you appreciate. They can check out any items that we have here. We don't get items from other libraries. There is criteria with some of the other libraries in the system that hasn't worked out, but they're welcome to get any books that we have here at our library. Well, we have the items checked out because Mrs. Day delivers once a month that we go to that, and some of the other libraries don't allow their items to be checked out for that long of a period either. I know that we've received questions from Charleston Public Library. They've called and asked about how we're set up with our homebound things because they're starting that within their library, so it's good.
I'm sure there are other places that I just happened to read about this in a magazine, so obviously it's done throughout the United States. It was just a new idea here in Effingham. I do it once a month. I did not bring any of the bags, but they're cloth bags that just hold the books.
We don't have bins.
And we don't have bins.
No.
So basically they pick out the books for a certain person and put them in a bag with that person's name on it, and then depending on what I'm doing or what time I come in, I put all those bags in a cart, which I wheel it from my car to the place I'm going, and then pass out the books. So I try to have them in order so that it's not really time consuming. I try to see that all the books going in one direction are in the same spot in my car.
The delivery is the third Thursday of the month.
And I usually hit the people about the same time every time. It's just a schedule thing with me. Well, I think some people who are what we consider homebound because they don't get to go out, they don't get to go do their own grocery shopping or visiting with friends most of the time, they're really stuck in the facility that they are or at home, and so they depend on other people coming in to see them, and they really like it. It's a companionship type thing. And besides that, when we bring books for them to read, they have something else to keep them busy. A lot of the people I work with do not like to watch TV, and so basically they would just be sitting in their chair sleeping, or a lot of them aren't able to get up and walk around any place, and that's kind of boring after a while. So I think we're doing a really good service for these people, and we welcome the fact that they've taken us into their homes, and they're very happy to see us.